Howdy, everybody. Mr. Michael Muss here. It's rainy Monday at 3 o'clock, 3:02 Los Angeles time. Hope you had a good weekend. I certainly did. Nice and chill. Nothing really too exciting. Watched some good movies. But with RoboCop behind me now, I'm going to check out today's The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Going to check out the new features and just kind of surf through the game, see what we can get out of it. Hey, Arthur Morgan, welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hope your day has been great. So let's get started. This is on PlayStation 5. It is, as you can see, the remastered version. There are some lost levels. There is some free play guitar stuff that I want to check out. Of course, I've got my save games carried over from when I played this about 7 or 8 months ago. But yeah, Pavel's in the house. Clips is here too. Yes, spoilers ahead, Clips. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you want to leave lurking or something, leave me open on a browser tab. Don't listen. Don't watch. And Pavel got the black background Mustang. Thank you so much for your membership, my man. Chrono 4. What's up, dude? How are you? First one? No, you're like fourth. But it's all the spirit that counts, right? And George is here as well. Hello, George. Good to see you. So let's check it out. I don't think there's anything different with the story, although we have New Game Plus. I have my 32-hour gameplay autosave. I've already imported the game. Let's take a look at the chapters. Clips, yes, it'll be today and Wednesday. And Jimbo, my man, well, what do we have here? Today's all about getting warmed up to complete my promise to play at least 2 hours on grounded mode for Jimbo. So that's Wednesday. Queen's here too, keeping me on in the background. Thank you very much. Slanging and banging. How are you? Good to have everybody in. Hope you had great weekends. So all this looks pretty straightforward. Okay, so there's nothing new in the chapters. Encounters, nope, that's fine. Cinematics, that's all normal. Okay, cool. No return is something I'm definitely going to get into in a minute here. No return, as far as I understand. Let's take a look at it. You've got different challenges that you can take on. You're going to be running through, and I think it's basically like a survival type thing. No return, meaning you have to survive each scene or situation that they put you into. Tutorials explain it's a roguelike survival mode. You'll fight through a series of randomized combat and encounters culminating in a boss fight. Death's permanent, so it's a permadeath, okay. Acquired weapons, items, and upgrades are reset, and a new randomized map is generated for every run. And then it's got your typical stuff, how you can go through things, jumping, squeeze through, crouch, all these things that are just basics part of the game. All right, that's fine. So I'll do some of that today for sure. Later clips. These are the new challenges that we've got. So, Chrono, you need to get this game. I agree. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Lately, you've been playing Minecraft and The Witcher 3. It's got to the point on The Witcher where I can easily kill anything, but still gets hard because of the difficulty. Cool. It's super fun. So there's the making of... All right, so here's what I was talking about, lost levels. Play early versions of levels that were cut during the original development of The Last of Us Part 2. I definitely want to try this today. These levels are presented in an unfinished pre-alpha state and have optional developer commentary, concept art behind the game. So these are going to be digital. I bet you my friend Ruben had a lot to do with these. Or maybe he worked from them. And they've got Grounded to the making, the reveal trailer, and some podcast stuff. Okay. And commentary looks interesting. And I'd love maybe to consider playing the game again with a commentary on. So it during cinematics, Neil Druckmann, someone named Haley Gross, Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, and Shannon Woodward speak and explain what's happening. Cinematic descriptions enables descriptive audio during cinematics. This provides a spoken description of key elements in each scene. That is too cool. You still need to play Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, that's another one, man. Chrono, just play the damn game. I'm trying. I'm just looking at what we got. Pavel, 6 months. Thank you so much for your membership. I appreciate you, dude. Guitar free play. We can play the guitar with no goal or time limit. That was a big part of the game I enjoyed. I felt they were too short. Skins. We can modify what each character looks like. I think this is just for the no escape stuff. I have so many of these points. I got 639 points, so I can buy lots of these. But I'm not going to do that just yet. And then there's some stuff for Abby. And there's some that are hidden. Complete Abby challenges and no return. Okay, cool. No. I want to try... Let's first just dive right into... Oh, I guess it wants me to go to the main menu. Well, I'm going to just start by doing some no return. This might be kind of ugly, because I think the rest is normal. Filter, you can change the gameplay to looking different graphic styles. That one looks fun, 8-bit. I think I'd go like cross-eyed a little bit. Dungeon, that looks neat. I don't know if I would actually do those. Gameplay modifiers, this is for New Game Plus, I think. Yeah, you can buy some cheats. Infinite ammo, that would be helpful. Jimbo said I can't use any of those, though. Speed run recaps, model viewer. Okay, that's all the same. And then, yeah, okay, so I'll start with no return. Let's get the action popping off. When you replay the storyline, no, it's just better graphics. And you can put on the commentary, which I might do sometime. Let's see, new run. Standard run, you'll fight through a series of randomized combat encounters, culminating in a boss fight. Death is permanent. Acquired weapons, items, and upgrades are reset. And blah, 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 blah. You know, I haven't played in a while, so I'll stay on moderate challenge. And character select. Begin by choosing your character. Each character has a distinct starting loadout and unique traits. So it looks like I can only beat Ellie, who has a pistol, some Molotov cocktails, 50% more supplements, Molotov recipe, and 2 upgrade branches. And then Abby starts with a pistol and the hammer, of course. Her playstyle is close combat. You can heal when you kill someone with melee upgrade recipe, and brawler upgrade branch. Okay, so she only has 1. I'll start with Ellie. It seems like the right thing to do. I think so, Pavel. You've selected moderate with Ellie. Okay. Let's check it out. Honestly, it's going to take me a few minutes to remember the buttons. I haven't played this at all in the last 6 or 7 months, but it's a Naughty Dog game. I should be able to pick it right back up. Oh, thanks, Naughty Dog. Backpack, aim, dodge, reload, weapon swap, or listen. Weapon cross. Yes, all the weapon cross. Shake flashlight. Got it. Oh, neat. It actually... Oops. Well, I pressed X because I thought that would do something. You'll return to this hideout between each combat encounter and collect your rewards for completing encounters, then use the workbench and trading post to upgrade your character for the next run. Use the planning board to select your next encounter, making a path toward the final boss. Encounters are vary based on location, enemy faction mods, and victory conditions. Okay.
Let's see what we got in here.
Oh, Ellie. Hello. All right, this is cool. We got a little gun locker. Controls feel a little smoother already. Maybe it's just that I haven't played this game in a little while. But they do feel nice and smooth. I don't think I have anything to do here. I can't upgrade because I haven't earned any of this. Oh, I missed the upgrade workbench, though. That's so cool. All right, let's get started. So it looks like I have 2 routes to begin. Jackson's and Assault. And then moving on, I can choose either Shipping Yard or Office 1F. Ooh, mods, melee attacks set enemies on fire. Okay, all right. Here goes. They are randomly generated encounters. So it's not a story, it's just challenging. It's totally random from what it said, though. Thank you, Pavel. Supply cache will appear after completing each wave. Use listen mode to reveal its location. Round 1. Gotcha. Assault. Clear each wave. Oh boy. I'm already shook. Okay. Crouch. Circle. Who's going to be coming after me? Hey, Buster. What's up, man? Listen mode should show me when they get close. Oh, this is rad. Brings me right back. I don't see anybody yet. Yeah, Pavel got the 6-month emoji or avatar. What do we want to call that? Oh.
Hey, was that her? I'll go check it out.
I got you covered.
Run.
Shit. Push forward! You got it!
Hey, Mrs. Must. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, holy shit. Oh, give me the gun. Oh, I forgot about free aim. Oh, shredded. Shredded, I'm dying. That was awesome. Nice day today, Buster. Good. It's raining here. It is raining. Okay, score 0. Okay, I got something out of that. I got 1 melee kill. I got a D. Cool, so it gives you a ranking of your performance, how much damage you took, your accuracy, which was really low. It'll probably be low for a little while. And I got a little bonus points for difficulty, and that's how far I got. Okay. Unlocks feature custom run. Play 2 runs. Feature gambits. Okay. New feature, custom run, allows you to customize the rules of no return. You can make adjustments to game modes, enemies, mods, and more. This option's available when starting a new run. So there you go, Arthur Morgan. You can customize it. You just have to play a little bit of it. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, it is raining. It's been raining pretty steadily. Let's just do a new run. Standard. Yeah, I'll stay with moderate, just so I can get points. Arthur Morgan, thank you for gifting a membership. And George got it. Welcome into the fold, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Arthur.
Let's get out of here.
Appreciate you. Now let's try this again. Yeah, you got access to those custom emojis again. And Arthur, thank you for linking to the shop, too. If anybody wants to support the channel, the best way to do it is to wear my logo on your shirt. That way other people see it and go, what's the Mustang? And how do I join? I gotta get the buttons down here. L1 is run. Oh, that did not sound good. There's a bottle. Okay, so it looks like whatever WLF is. Nothing? Nothing in there. Whoa! Whoa, I'm dead. Come on. Oh, you forgot you can dodge. That's the first wave. Okay, let me get another weapon here. Pick up some bullets. And where? I gotta find the box. I must find the box. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so guns on the right. How do I take the... Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a neat... I like this already. This is very cool. Alright, so they're coming up the stairs. Dude's taking many bullets.
All right.
Where they at? I gotta run. I gotta run.
Don't let her get away!
Can I go down here? Nope.
Push forward!
Lady. I got her with a shot. Ah, there's 2 on 1 now. This ain't gonna work. Oh. Oh, it's so difficult. Difficult. Yeah, kind of like Call to Arms. Well said. George, have you done the clown outfit in Hitman yet? I have not. Wow, that was fun. It's like, it's so intense. I don't think I blinked. Accuracy was far better, but still not great. I just tried to take less shots. 5 points were awarded per kill, so I really only got the 1 kill there. All right, all right. I'm learning. I'll get this. Unlocks dead drops. What is a dead drop? Oh, gambits. Gambits are challenges that appear once per encounter. Riskier gambits give greater rewards, including currency, ammo, and health. New gambits can be unlocked by completing challenges. This new feature will apply in future runs. Okay, so gambits is going to be something that, some dangerous moment that I can take on. All right, it's fair. Not yet, but you have in your second playthrough. Yeah, that's how I feel. Oops, I didn't mean to get out of that. I feel the same. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that, but I also want to make sure I get through the game. All right, I'm going to back off to light, just so that I can get a little more comfortable. Yep. We'll see how different it is. Getting used to free aim with the Naughty Dog series style shooting again. While I think that Last of Us 2 has the best
my turn.
of the Naughty Dog shooting so far, it's still really tough. So we'll do Jackson. Let's see what they give us. This would make a great multiplayer option too. If you and a friend could take this on, kind of like Call to Arms. I don't think they're going to do that, but clear each wave, if you say so. And I can craft too, so there must be moments where you're kind of... Hey, Enigma, what's up, bud? Okay.
This spot's clear.
Now what?
Here we go. Back in The Last of Us 2, exactly. This is completely different, though. I'm just... Okay, so... Craft a health kit real quick. I'm gonna keep the brick out because you can either face someone with the brick, just crush them in the face, or... I see nothing yet, so I must be in a pretty safe spot. I found the farm mission to be extremely hard too. Oh shit. I don't think they actually saw me though. Sleep. It ain't over yet. Somebody else is coming.
What?
She's fucking dead! I've got her!
You got nobody.
I know you're out there!
Okay. So first impressions, first 20 minutes, this is ridiculously cool. I'm gonna try and practice my aiming real quick.
Bound!
Step out. Ouch. Oh. Oh my. All right, where's the box? Where's the box? It's inside. So at the end of each of these, they give me like a sort of like a little helpful box. And reload was quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. Someone here already. Oh, give me aim. Oh, I got nothing. Gotta run. How do I use it? How do I use it?
You better start running.
Nope.
Gotcha now.
Nope. That dodge button, there it is. Oh, that hurt. And where's the box?
Breathe.
The metal pipe did it. Graphics look great. I mean, this game has always been graphically extremely good, so that doesn't surprise me in the least bit. Gotta find a hiding spot real quick. This is not a good hiding spot. How do I use the... R2. Shit.
Is that her light?
Oh, come on. Oof. How you like me now, huh? Shoot me with a rifle. Returning to the hideout. Awesome. I won one. Got it. She gained weight from all that lead. That's awesome. There's no reason to pick anything up because I don't think you carry anything over. Maybe you do, but I'm about to find out if that's the case. Oh, the music. The music. Hello. Five minutes. I got a B. That's cool. Thank you, Arthur. Oh, the music. I love this game. I love it. This is making me want to do another playthrough sometime soon. Like with, it would be cool to do it with the developer commentary on during the cutscenes too. Oda, Ellie's back in business. All right, so I didn't do great on damage taken. My accuracy sucked. No ally, so I'm assuming later you can hire or bring in allies. What was the gambit? 10 bonus points awarded for completing a gambit. What was a gambit, I wonder? I didn't catch that. Maybe it was that the three of them were all together at the same time. Stealth kills, melee kills, get some points for, and a little difficulty. So switching to the lighter difficulty helped a lot, but still kind of tough. How you doing, Oda? Okay, I can unlock Dina if I do one more encounter with Ellie. This completes one gambit. Now the next step is to get to tier 2. I don't exactly know what that means, but it did say gambits are just going to be particularly risky moments. Yeah, I would really like to. Like I heard some, not spoilers, but a couple of little things that were revealed through some of the commentary, which was pretty interesting to me. Mostly also I'd like to hear about like what they were planning on doing as far as Alright, so I got parts, supplements, currency. I don't know what I'll use the currency for, but... Oh, maybe I use currency to upgrade stuff? Let's see, I got parts. Let's see what we can do with the pistol. Inspect. What a beaut. What's that, like a Beretta? Looks like a 92 FS. It's a little different, but it's pretty much the same. Upgrades. I love this stuff, man. It's so cool. Recoil. I will spend on recoil because that will help me. I'll add a compensator on here. Transformers. Oh, and it looks badass. Look at that thing. So that tip should make it so that the gun doesn't swing around as much when I'm shooting it. Boy, but this like permadeath thing means that if I go into this next round and I die, I think I lose everything. I think you're supposed to get through it in one life. Yeah, when you finish the waves... Well, when you're in the... It looks like when you're in the scene and you finish the wave, you have to find the box. It's a box of like a cargo box of drops. And then when you finish the entire scene, obviously they gave me parts and supplements and some other things. Can I craft in this mode? Oh, yes I can. So I'll craft up... This is nice. And then supplements. So I can take... how does this work? So I can improve my Molotovs by taking a supplement. And then I'm out. But I could have, if I save up more. Okay, so it's similar to like in the game. Sorry if that was too fast. I'll go a little slower. So supplements is on the right tab. You press R1 to get there. And it looks like you can switch between perseverance, craft melee upgrades, meaning like, remember when we first started crafting upgrades, it would like add like a spike or something to a baseball bat. And you can make them more durable. And I need to find a training manual for the last one. Here you can just craft things. Let's get ready. The unknown noob. All right, you got to go to work. You got to work first, you know? All right, so now I got to choose. I assume that yellow post-it note with like the infected symbol on it means that I will be fighting zombies or whatever they call them in this game. Infected, I guess. And then this one, that looks like the, it's not the Firefly emblem. Can't remember what the other group is called. Is it here? Oh, yeah, Seraphites. Enemy faction is Seraphites. Enemy faction in this one is Infected. Let's try some Infected. They're kind of dumb. I think I could usually get them. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm glad you did, Unknown. Just checking out the new features of The Last of Us 2 Remastered. This is like a permadeath scene situation where it's a challenge to get through this map. And so far it's been hard. Headshot an enemy, so that's one of the challenges. Let me make sure I got... Oh, I have one shell. No. So this is going to be full melee. Oh, I recognize this scene. I know exactly where we are. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna get overwhelmed pretty quick. Nope, getting overwhelmed. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. Oh, I got him. I clapped him a little bit. Run, run, run. Ellie, just run. Don't worry about it right now. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, these damn things. I forgot about you. Did you forget about me? I have no weapons. Death. Death. Death comes. Yep. I don't think anyone likes working but later unknown. All right, so there it is. I did kill 4 enemies. My accuracy was 100%. So did I get the headshot? Because I definitely hit that dude, but I guess not. He probably would have dropped immediately. Run performance. That was crazy. Crazy. Bonus stun, 4 melee kills. What was stun? Okay. Map mode. I don't know what that means. So now that's over. The run failed. I'm done, right? It doesn't let me come back to start with a second one, right? New gambits. Headshot. Oh, okay. So it tells me what the gambits are. They're like challenges. Headshot a grabbed enemy. Dodge melee attacks 5 times. Grab and kill 2 enemies from stealth. Get 3 rapid kills in succession. Kill the highlighted enemy first. So they must give you some danger stuff. New feature, dead drops. Dead drops will now randomly appear in encounters. Deposit requested items to receive an extra weapon or recipe on return to the hideout. You can locate dead drops by using listen mode. New feature will appear in future runs. Yeah, it's no return. So that's it. That was my run. I'll have to start over from the beginning. Well, that was cool. Let's check out some of these other things here. Go into extras, and real quick, we'll just check out guitar free play just for a little chill to calm down a little bit. That was exciting. I definitely see myself playing this. This seems like something that would be fun to pick up and play. Great way to make The Last of Us 2 more replayable because they've added this element that has nothing to do with the storyline, and it just kind of seems like things that might have happened. Now, you're all probably familiar with this. Show menu. I can play a banjo. Oh, and they got electric guitars, rock, jazz, steel resonator, nylon. Ooh, that sounds cool. Effects pedals. What does this do? I'll leave that off for now. Character, I could be Joel. Or Gustavo. Who is Gustavo in the story? I don't quite remember him. I don't know who that is. Let's do it. Oh, you can even change where you're at? See, this was one of my favorite places to play in the theater. That was pretty cool. Is the theater up on stage, or is this the backing? Nice. And like the acoustics change. Depth of field. Oh, so this, you can have this for photos, I guess. Bunch of filters. Gotcha. So there's photo mode in here, in a sense. Now let's play. Let's start out with the ever popular F. He's a composer and he sits in the beginning in the camp. Oh, interesting. I think this is such a great way to do things. And they have a bunch of different scales, so you can get into the... This looks like what? Sharp scale? I don't know how to call it, but... And you can do like individual... Can I make her pluck the other way? Yep. Huh. This is smart. I bet you there's going to be a bunch of people learning how to play actual songs. And you know, by looking at her hands, that's actually how you play an A. That's actually how you play an E. B minor should be on the 2nd fret. F sharp should be on the 1st fret, 2nd fret. C should be up on the 4th or 5th. Wow. D. So that's a D power chord. She could actually play that differently, but it's kind of neat. Her fingers are actually doing the work. Huh. I like how you can quickly switch between them. Okay, let's look at the effects. And I'm tempted to buy an electric guitar. Let's buy a rock guitar. Let's buy it. Cha-ching. Switch. Ooh, look at that. It's like a Stratocaster. Okay, nice kind of reverby sound. Sweet. Now let's put some, see what we got for effects. Whoa. Okay, so that's like a vibrato. Let's increase the depth, but slow the speed down. So this should give it like a really long vibrate. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's so dark. A little deeper. And add a little life. Oh yeah, it was a lone and rainy day that we want to be in. This reminds me of like some creepy. Alright, that's really strange, but I like it. Oh, are they named for the periods of time in the game? Winter's like an echo. We'll add a little depth and some shimmer. Let's get some drive so it sounds a little stronger. I think Smells Like Teen Spirit would be pretty cool. Let's see if we can find all that on the same. I'm trying to think of other songs we could play that I know. Then the D minor should fit in pretty well. And it really does respond well. I'm using the touchpad. Buenos tardes, amigo. Hola, my good friend. It's probably the easiest song I know how to play on the guitar. Cinco de Mayo's on Tuesday, and I hoped we'd see each other again. That's Ween, by the way. A song called Buenos Tardes. That's an easy one. What else we got here? I don't know a lot of... These are cool notes, but... The ballad. All right, speaking of tunage, let's see if we can get some... Spring is that the first one? No. Vengeance. This has got to be distortion. No, something else. Solitude. So it's not just the months. I like the way they name them. Oh, Seattle's very, very chill. So cool. Okay, Buster. With some practice, I bet this is going to be very powerful. Takes a little practice, but it is responsive. I wish I could pluck like each string. I know I can, but Like where you could do like some Johnny Cash stuff, like... Can't get it. Yeah, it's good rainy day music. What else we got? There's got to be some... that sounds a little bit like distortion. Want some rock music here. Avalon, Santa Barbara. So these must be tones that they either associate with. This one's cool too. Let's go turn shimmer off. Okay, so shimmer is like the echo. And drive has got to be sort of the crunch sound. Oh, you don't have to hold it. Okay, so you can just pick. The D-pad does nothing. Look at the amp behind her. That's cool. I didn't notice that thing show up. This one seems most useful to me. It's just major notes and some minor notes. And I like you can do this for a while and stumble across songs you know pretty easily. Very cool. Oops. I just saw the photo mode. And they're all pretty much the same, I think. Meaning like the type of picture that you can take. That just blurs things a little bit. I'm totally drawing a blank on this guy. I know you guys said he was the banjo player at the beginning, but what does the banjo sound like? Oh, nice. Trying to find which one I like the best. I like how it sticks too. Oh, wait. Hide menu, okay. This is awesome. What a cool idea for this. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take just a quick picture. We'll grab a picture of Ellie just because I like Ellie a lot. Who else can play? Just these three. Okay. So far. And we'll give Ellie an electric guitar because I find that to be kind of neat. All right, George, thanks for hanging out. So what can we do here? Camera mode is fixed. Depth of field can be on or off. I'm going to leave it off because it looks nice. A little extra saturation. None of this. Filters. Oh, this is awesome. I like this warm one. That's nice. Why would you hide a character here? Can I just leave the guitar? Nope. I don't want to do that. Vignette on, no, off. Frames, what you got? Show me what you got. Okay, so that's like one for Instagram, or sorry, TikTok, Instagram. These are just ratios. Grunge. Oh, I see. Around the outside edges, you got some like kind of dirty paint. You can watch me play the guitar the whole day. Like I said, it'll be really fun to learn and figure out some songs that you can play. I'm sure there's some stuff online that already has it. Classic CRT. Film. Nope. 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 Ooh, that's my style right there. Whoa, look at that. That's a great idea. I wish I could move it around a little bit. Naughty Dog's footprint, Fireflies, Joel, Ellie. Oh, neat. These are new. I don't remember. Either I just didn't use them. Savage Starlight. Maybe I did see these. It's just been a long time. And what about logos? Didn't they do that at one time? Yeah, here we go. Moth. Oh, Fedra. I forgot. All right, I'll add my own logo to this later. Oh, I can't change the character either, but that's okay. Hide menu. I'm just going to take a quick picture of Ellie here jamming. And next, I want to check out the Lost missions because I don't know how long those are going to take. Saved. These are all super intriguing. I like how her face and her lips move slightly when she's playing. Instead of just being like an inanimate. Ooh, that nice slow strum is cool. Sweet. Okay, I could do this all day. I'm gonna get out of here. Done. Quit to main. Let's see these lost levels. I was hoping that the what do you call it? The commentary would be something that I could trigger, but it looks like it's just going to come up through the game. So that was some extras, right? Guitar, skins. No, maybe it was options. Maybe it was making of. There we go. Lost levels. Let's see what happens here. Jackson party. I remember this. Ellie nervously attends a party. This level is presented unfinished. Seattle sewers. Ellie's swept into the Seattle sewer system. Okay. And then the hunt. Ellie follows a trail of blood to an abandoned general store. Let's do Jackson party. Oh, and it does have developer commentary. Oh, let's do this. I'm into this. If you don't want to be spoiled by this, mute, I guess. But I'd like to have you guys here. Oda asks when we're going to get a guitar session in real life. I can arrange that. I can.
For this third and final deleted level,
I'm honored that you'd even
what we
ask.
call the boar hunt sequence. This was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way, the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar.
Oh.
And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another
Love the concept art.
opportunity
Cool.
to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was
Hope
cut
YouTube
pretty
doesn't
late
mind I'm
in
playing this.
production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Nice. Little intro from Neil himself. I mean, it looks pretty good. I thought it was going to be worse than this.
Where are you?
Okay, following the blood trail. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, okay. This is kind of rough.
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right.
This is cool.
Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
You know what I just realized? Did I choose the wrong one? Hang on one second. I just want to see, because I thought that I chose Jackson, but it looks like I chose Blood Path. Let's try this again, if you don't mind. I want to do them in order. Jackson Party, right? Select. Start. I'll skip Neil Druckmann's part if there's a chance. But that seemed like it put me into the hunt, which was the third option.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2.
There we go. I must have chose the wrong one. I didn't notice that.
The
My
reason
bad.
we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished.
My
but
bad.
I wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built the game, because
I'm just so
often we have
excited.
this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and we wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to
Clicker
conversations.
Marco Polo.
And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by the sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that there's a Marco Polo game. They love these. Naughty Dog loves Marco Polo. Drinking alone in an alleyway. Okay, let's see what they have to say.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Oh, a little drunk. She stumbled a little bit.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
That makes sense. Well, starting from right to left, let's see what they had in store here.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm.
Cool,
When we cut
that's
this,
a good idea.
the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Can I play? Yeah, I can. So I guess this isn't finished, like I can't win anything. That guy doesn't seem to be paying much attention. Oh, wait, he said nice try. Shut up, this game is rigged anyway. Alright, that was cool. You guys enjoying this? Is this doing anything for you? To me, it's pretty cool. I like how they like kind of opened up. They're showing us like behind the curtain here.
This
Marco
is
Polo.
one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson, while
Bet you
also
Buster
being
has this
a
many
stark
coolers.
reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a
Look at
version
it.
where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves
Awesome.
in the
Thank
games
you,
that they
Enigma.
play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of
Yeah,
fails.
that makes sense. Oda mentions, I wish more games did this. Yeah, this is really cool. It's just like... So there's no dialogue here, so it's supposed to say, and got you. And the kid said, hey, F you, Ellie. Oh yeah, this is, yep. See if I can get one of these little bastards. See you. You. No facial expressions on anybody. That shows you how it's kind of not finished, but that's cool. Can I do it again? Let's play again. Again. I want to play. No? Alright. That was cool. I see why they might have put that in the beginning of the game, but it would help you to learn how to use the listen mode if you'd never used it. but I guess they probably figured that everyone who played the first one understood listen mode pretty squarely. Love it. I'm going to write them a letter. Please release these as DLC
The makeup
minigames.
artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Okay, so she's asking her how her tattoo's doing. So this is supposed to be Ellie's ex that created the tattoo. Oh, no face paint though. Yeah, I gotta watch the documentary. I gotta sit down and do it. This kind of fuels my interest in it even more. Did I get face paint? Nope. Alright, unfinished. What are all y'all doing? You guys are waiting in line for face paint. Pro tip, don't get your face painted. Excuse me, sir.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people.
Ooh, we're gonna mix
Here,
up some
we had
drinks.
the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything. So it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
Still a cool concept. Select a drink, bourbon, beer, or tequila. Let's have some tequila. Oh yeah, it's like similar to the crafting mechanism that hides what she's doing. It looks actually pretty cool when it's not finished. She just looks directly at, you know, like out into space with a smile on her face. Bread. What you making? Chili or something? All right, you keep whisking. Oh, I hate these machines. Step aside, people. Watch out, kid. Start your swing and then press it as the bar approaches the top. Gotcha. Oh, come on. That was almost all the way up. Nuts, Ellie says. Okay, I think it said that was 6 or 7 things. I think I saw one right here. Yep.
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival.
Naughty Dog
We
loves
also had versions
hidden
of them
corners.
smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Funny. Naughty Dog always, like I say, every time I play one of their games, they always want you to go check out what's over there. Don't go straight in. Always find something. That's everything, right? Yeah, that's... Good. I don't see any more dots. Let's go in. So then this cuts to the actual cutscene from here. Uncle. And then that would go into the actual scene that we got to watch. Neat. That was fun. I'm going to keep going. There's only 3 of them, so... Unless you guys want to see more of No Return, I figure I can knock these out and then play some No Return. Swept into the Seattle sewer system. That last one was like thoughtful and fun and laid back. I'm interested in seeing what this is going to be like. And I'll leave the developer commentary. It's working. It's doing what I want it to. The way the commentary is working really makes me want to play this game again.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of the window.
Damn
and
stalkers.
gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final. But it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
The cartoon pictures, like the concept art, yeah, I like that too. Ugh. Damn stalkers.
Get off of me!
Nightmare sauce. I don't like them at all. That's nightmare stuff. The intense music and everything too. A high-pitched kind of wail coming on. Okay, I'm controlling it now. Wait. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
No, wait. There we go. This has Uncharted 4 vibes for me.
Seattle.
Probably because there are some scenes like this in the flooded,
Where the hell am I?
what was it called? The city that the main antagonist built?
The
Libertalia.
ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Okay, I see. So you can't climb it. Oh, I can get in the water again. Can I swim against the current, maybe? Let's try going on the other side. Very dark. Yep. Go. We've changed developer voice too.
This level, internally known
Pete
as
Ellis.
Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves.
Get over there. Get up, kid. You can do it. Yes.
When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they're faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead-end room is that on the reversal, when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms.
See?
The intention here being
Tricky
that the only
bastards.
option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
What have we got here?
Yep. Very much Uncharted. Hey, some water bottle. Turn that into a... Oh, I've got full weapons and everything. Okay, I can turn that into a... What do you call it? A silencer? Yeah, it looks like I'm probably supposed to craft here. I'll do so. Let's see if we can make one. Nope, not enough stuff. Oops. Joel said he's taking me on a camping trip next week for my birthday. He found something he says I'll love. He's acting very proud of himself, smug, old fogey. So he brings her to the Natural History Museum with all the dinosaurs and space stuff. Kat sat next to me at a movie night. Our elbows kept touching. I think she was doing it on purpose, maybe not. Probably not. Okay. Dina made me a crown for my birthday. She went back to the camp and got all this paper. It's pretty great. Something right there? Yep.
Get me the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. I guess at this point, I can't make, I see. So she doesn't know how to make it yet. That would be... Craft silencers. Okay, so she can't get. Easy, Ellie. Easy.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also use light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we block the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped. We slowly introduce the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to and encourage the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space,
Up and out.
let alone the desired
Keep
route
going
they
up
need to
and out.
take.
Huh.
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface.
Sure. Where is it? Where's the pickup item? I don't see anything. Although I just heard something.
We love the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny, dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around the character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision, so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
Okay.
Fuck.
On it.
Don't lose your shit, Ellie.
Yeah, this would scare me pretty bad. So they were saying this was tough to develop because of the way that they did collision for the character, meaning like when they would be stuck or couldn't get past something because they were colliding with it. So they had to shrink it and make it really custom. That's cool.
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Is that doo-doo? It's doo-doo, isn't it? Can't go up there. Just waiting for a huge jump scare, just so you know. I'm gonna go prone. F you, universe. I've never developed a game, but I could see why making someone crawl through such a tight space would be hard to make happen. Yeah, she's really taking a lot of risk here. any of this could lead her to a deadly fall or drowning.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel.
Oh god.
However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment.
No.
This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centerpiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
Can I use photo mode right here? Yup. Doing this. Back up just slightly. I can. Okay. Can't change the camera mode. Can do depth of field, but I think that will lose the purpose. Yep. All right. If you know, you know what you're looking at right here. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, hang on. I think I just made a better picture. Oh my. That was crazy. Did you see Joel for a second? That was crazy. They left that in to have Joel's face flicker on that. That was sick. Crazy. Naughty Dog never quits. Wow. My, oh my. That was satisfying as much as it was sad. I forget, well, I don't forget, but it's easy to forget how messed up all of this stuff made Ellie. PTSD is a real problem.
Oh, shit!
See, like, this could go really poorly. Okay. Good thing that was water and not spikes or something. Crazy, right, Pablo? And Parker is nuts.
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed. But instead, they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
This one here? Oh, with that, so you'd have to, like, climb, maybe? I wonder how they made that work. Or are we just about to find out? Oh, this here. So they probably... I don't know. How would that work? So what would you, like, come over here? Yeah, here. Ooh, roaches. Yep. Yep.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with. as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
Okay, we got one more spot. Mossy pipe. Totally safe. Not instant death. Crouch. Prone. What the hell was that? Oh, I could have taken the ladder too. Whoops.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the scars for the first time.
I had to get just one round off. I forget how to get up the ladder. There we go. X. I see what he was saying about the length of the ladder being important. Makes this seem a lot riskier too, because she's way up. Yeah, I'd be shaking like a leaf on that ladder that high, and then having to hold the lid up with my hands while going through. No, probably would have died right there. Wouldn't have been a zombie that it would take me. It would have been ping-ponging off the walls, falling down that ladder. Okay, last up. And go through the hunt. Ellie follows a trail of blood to an abandoned general store. And we'll let Neil Druckmann stop talking, and I'll let him go. I like listening to him speak. I get why he's such a influential person. Seems like a good storyteller.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror in a way the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production. Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks are all
concept art?
there.
I noticed that too.
I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Is there a Last of Us comic book? Because a lot of this stuff looks like it could make a damn good comic book. I was a big fan of the Walking Dead comic book series.
Where are you?
But like the art style that they're using in these concept pictures is pretty cool. I think that's probably what we should look at together next.
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work
already,
on.
but I'll listen
It
to
was a
again.
huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right.
I see what you mean.
Originally, the level
Druckmann
happened
kinda
after
looks
the
like
Jackson
Joel.
Festival, which also got cut, but
Less
before
beefy.
Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
I wonder if there's like hidden stuff in these levels for fun. I wouldn't be surprised. Naughty Dog seems to love a good Easter egg. Nice to be out in the quiet. This looks like eucalyptus.
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our
Kerfuffle.
world while
Love the
keeping
word.
the boar believable?
Love that word. I'm using that tomorrow for some reason. I'm gonna find me a kerfuffle and call it out. Well, we have quite a kerfuffle here.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long. It felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We
Too
decided
gamey.
to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason?
She said it would be too gamey. Was that a pun about boar? Boar is kind of gamey meat. But I agree, like, this game did not play like a game very often, unless they wanted it to. Like, there were some scenes that, you know, when we were playing the arcade game or, like, doing other things where it kind of purposefully was made that way, but it really does play like, I won't say like reality, because I can't imagine being in this world, but it definitely played like a movie, like a film. Didn't have a lot of gimmick, in my opinion.
The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Pavel, did you see? I'm looking at license plates because you mentioned Oregon. I see a bunch of Washington, a little Utah. Did it say Oregon somewhere? Or are you just throwing out there that it looks like it? All right, let's see what's up.
Okay. I can't see shit.
What the? It's coming back around again. Boars on parade. Boar bacon. Whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Good boar. Oh, it's hurt. It's definitely hurt. It's pumping some blood. You coming back? Boars on parade. Damn it, Harold. Damn it. Come on, you little bastard. What you doing over here? Oh, he sees me.
It's over.
Almost done.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, it reminds you of Days Gone. Similar nature. Similar scenery. That seems reasonable. I haven't played a lot of that game, but I did play a bit. I'm gonna name this boar Kevin Bacon. That's his name. Buster shows up. Did someone say bacon? Just seeing if there's any ammo or any goodies. Or not a shortcut. Yes. His name is Kevin. Good old Kevin Bacon. Gotta have footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Okay, I think we're out of the fight for a second.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
So she killed this boar for fun. Oh, she's not gonna. Oh man, she's gonna use the stiletto. It's a little dangerous. There was Joel again. Oh, all I gotta say after watching those is extended cut, extended cut. Do it, Naughty Dog. Finish these three levels, maybe 3 or 4 more. Give us a game that's longer. Kevin, like Home Alone. Real quick, I'm gonna flip through some concept art. Now, is it gonna be? Okay, cool. So these are like what, backgrounds that you can buy? Not drawings. These are just mostly just... That's a cool one. I'm not spending any points on it, but that's cool. Packing up. Alright, so these are concept art that are actual game. I was hoping these would be like drawings, but... Oh, remember this scene? Oh my, this was so hard. This almost killed me. Remember how many times I had to play this one scene in the tunnel? Man alive. Excuse me. Seraphites, I found this scene to be extremely fun when you were in the tall grass using the bow. Hospital was tough. Flooded City. Infiltration wasn't that bad. I'm also looking at these. This is where you go to the museum with Joel. I'm also looking at these to think about what level or what scenes I want to play in Grounded. I'm kind of shook. Open to suggestions if you have any. The aquarium. That's pretty rad. Flaming car. This scene, the coastal stuff was tough too. Whoa. Oh, these are each images. I'm gonna spend on... I get it. I don't read very well sometimes. Did like the island. The island was really cool. I'm gonna pick one that I really think might show us some good stuff. The beach. The farm. 14 images. Let's try... I'll do the park. There'll probably be some... This is only 5p. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, and this is not... This is when... That's Abby, when her father brings her to help put together the zoo or something. There you go. See, if they did like a whole comic in this style, I'd read it again. Yep. Pretty damn cool. That's when her dad was killed, I assume. Ah, okay, so that's a nice thing to know. Jackson must be where the Overlook Patrol, the Horde, no. I don't remember what scene that came from. Yeah, anyway, that's pretty cool. Behind the scenes. Awesome. You have platinum in this game, Papa? That's awesome. That's great, man. I don't know what the requirements are. Yeah, I'm not even close. Well, I guess I'm about halfway there. Survival expert, learn all player upgrades. Arms master, fully upgrade all weapons, all artifacts and journal entries. Damn. All trading cards, all coins, all workbenches. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm not that far off. Grounded mode. Ugh. And no returns got some trophies. Cool. That's nice. I don't want to watch this whole thing, but I kind of want to watch... do they have a trailer? Yeah, let's watch a trailer real quick. Where's this going to take us? Oh, okay, cool. I genuinely want to watch this on my own time. I kind of feel like we should all try and watch it somehow.
This is the
Talk about it.
longest, most ambitious game in the studio's history. That's a big challenge to take on.
The Last of Us was this beloved game that won all these awards.
So many people were like,
look at him back
Last
then.
of Us 1 is perfect. They shouldn't make a sequel.
My hope is it's going to make the first game even greater.
That's the thing I love
Excuse
about
me.
the beginning of a project. It's like, it's all optimism. This is going to
Whoa,
be a
look at
game
that.
that I always dreamed about making.
Let's do something new. Let's take risks. Let's kill Joel right away. Let's just kill him.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, let's f***ing do it.
You're gonna piss a lot of people off. The scope on this game is extraordinary.
I'm confident in the game if we finish it. I'll be frank, it's not looking great.
I'm feeling burned out. I can't crunch like I used to.
We started having these leaks.
It was awful. There were a lot of days where I would just cry.
Damn leaks.
And then there's these rumblings of this pandemic.
Are people going to want to play a game that takes place in a pandemic when there's a real pandemic?
I never thought of that before. Wow.
Ever going to finish this game?
Yeah, I'll watch this for sure.
It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Keep the faith. When we come together, when we do this thing that people outside the studio talk about, like this Naughty Dog magic, this is what it looks like.
Yep. I'll sign up for watching that for sure. Pavel, yes.
Or Joel doesn't die.
Or
So then what
Joel
happens
doesn't die.
is all of us become friends. Blair.
Yep, I'll watch that for sure. I don't think it's paid either, so maybe a bunch of us want to get together and watch it individually over the weekend or something. We can chat about it. Pavel said, yes, I played this game a few years ago and did platinum only in October 2023. Just had to find some collections and upgrade a few weapons. That's awesome. Oda, I'm down for a watch party. Want to do... This weekend would actually work really well for me. Let's talk more about this. Let's put a... let's pin that. I'm down. I'm absolutely down. Pavel, yeah, huge work. I think all games are huge, but this is something else. Just absolutely something different. Crazy. Pablo, have you ever been in the building that's on screen right now? That's the casino on Catalina, right? If not, on your birthday, you can go there for free. Remember who sent you. Because you could invite me, and I'll go. I love the idea of a watch party, though. That's a great one. All right, let me try some more no return. It's great. I got one challenge. Oh, Lev is going to be fun. I like Lev. Tommy will be pretty badass. You get to be the Mel, the pregnant lady? Okay. Manny, that's Abby's friend, right? I'm switching to light again. I'm not ready for anything higher than that, which sucks because that means Grounded is going to be awful. It's going to be like I'm going to cry on... I'm pretty much going to cry on Wednesday. I'll use Ellie again because I think I can unlock Dina if I play through a couple with her. Yeah, it is nice to see that kind of stuff, how people work behind the camera and to get a look at the company. Uh-huh. Pavel, you've not been, but you remember me talking about it. Like I said, on your birthday, all you need is your California ID. You can get a free ferry ride to Catalina. Now you got to pay for a hotel and stuff when you're there. Or if you don't stay over, you could go in the morning and come back during the night. But Catalina is cool. I won't oversell it because it's very small, but it's a cool place. I enjoy it. I've been there 4 or 5 times. Even in that short clip, right, Arthur, you can see how hard they worked and how committed they were to making the game and to making us happy. Yep, I agree. All right, so assault again, enemy factions, enemies start out in search. Oh, so you can start in combat maybe? All right. Let's go. This is going to take some practice, but I feel like no return's a good way for me to get ready for Grounded. Start thinking too, if you have a favorite chapter or one that you think Grounded will be good for, let me know. Awesome, Pavel. I think it might be time for me to go back too. My birthday's coming up in a couple of months, so it might be time. And I wouldn't mind paying. The ferry ride's cheap. It's just nice to get a free ticket. I gotta find a hiding spot. This is not working. Okay, down on the ground. Careful, careful.
Got anything? No one around.
Fuck me.
I've forgotten all my skills. Oh, here they come. I'm gonna try and take him quietly. There's one. Naughty Dog is great. I can't wait to see what the next game is.
Oh, God.
Okay, super quiet. Go hide in the bathroom for a second. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of them will come to me. Wish I had something like a noisemaker. I don't, though. See, there's a dead drop. What I'm supposed to bring to the dead drop, I sort of don't know. Okay, they're coming. Oh yeah, come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead. Come on over. Find out. Meet your...
It's Colin!
What's going on?
He's fucking dead!
Lost skunk.
Come on, talk to me.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, no, squeeze through. Squeeze through. I'm making a run for it. Ooh, tall grass. My favorite. I forget how you tell if they can see you or not in the tall grass. It is cool that this is only $10. I mean, seriously, what an excellent deal. If you already paid full price for the game, it's kind of unfair for someone to charge you. Like, I think most remasters that are like this, plus all that cool content we just got to see, that was awesome. I gotta be careful here. I don't remember how to tell if you're in cover or not.
Seen her yet?
All clear here.
Did she bail or what?
Okay, they can't see me. Just gonna let them spread out a little bit. So once I take one of them, it's probably gonna be a shit show.
Anyone see a sign of her?
Go. Get down, get down. Oh, that was close. That felt super close. So he has a gun that I can't use. All right, so I'm gonna remember this because this scene is pretty good. It's got tall grass, and I think that'll be super helpful. What if I could crack off a headshot? If he really can't see me for a minute. If he turns his back, I'm going.
Look, it's her!
Shit, did not work.
By the car! Push in!
Oh, in the Johnson. You're dead now. Oh, shit. Nice dodge. Nice. Give me your bullets. And I'm going for the box. Yep, and now I'm going to try and loot. Alright, next wave's coming. Gotta go. Okay. Guns loaded. Maybe I can craft up. Oh, dodge melee attacks 5 times. No, I want the guns. Give me them guns. Well, I don't see them yet. So they must be like on the other side of the map. They're out there somewhere. This is way too quiet. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Oops.
in! Come here! Don't move!
Ooh. Woof. Woof. Who else is out there with you? Anybody else? Okay, well that worked. I didn't exactly get what I wanted done, but...
I know you're out there.
I'm gonna toy with this guy a little bit, I think. He's got melee. Nope. Yes, encounter complete. Oh, he has a nice Mini 14. Give me the Mini 14. Let me pick that up. Bummer. See if I can get to the drop box. I can't. Too fast. I've learned to keep my ammo about me. Because you do get to keep that. Quick. But I can already tell how this is going to make me like have to become good at fighting all the factions. And the permadeath part of it hurts, but... Alright, B. Having an ally is going to be cool. I don't know what that means. Will that happen later on? I don't know. Will I earn it? Alright, unlocked character Dina. Earned myself a skin wearing plaid. And now I can use Dina for 3 encounters and unlock Jesse. Moth weapon skin? Okay. Thank you, Arthur. It ain't easy, and I'm playing it on light, so it's being nice to me, but it's all about, I think it's just one of those things. It's all about like getting back into the groove. Like every time I start Hitman, like it takes me 20 minutes to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And there's sword bench. Ah, this is where you can buy things. Alright, I'm gonna save trading post reroll. Shotgun holster. Oh, nice. Those will be good to have. But for now, I'm just gonna upgrade what I got. I wish I could put a... I'm definitely going with this one again. Cha-ching. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this next scene, but maybe I should buy something. Like a stun grenade? That might help me. And the next one is Shipping Yard, which I liked, or Mystery. I'm going to go Shipyard. Go fight some Infected. Infected sometimes are a little harder to hide from, I feel like, but they're sometimes if they're not engaging you. Yeah, it's another assault. Oh good, it starts me up high. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Just grab a bunch of stuff. Let's see if I can craft a Molotov. Oh, I have that. So I'll craft this. Oh, nice. They give you prep time in the crafting thing. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take this really slow. See what they do. 1, 2. Oh, that's one of those. Damn. Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh, someone's on my back. Come on. Done. Nope. What up, Danik? I'm playing some permadeath Last of Us 2, and it's wacky. I'm so shook. Get up. Get up. Alright, I need a brick or a bottle. Come on. Oh, get up. Okay, we got 4 inbound. That's a clicker, if I didn't know better. Keep going. Just keep it up, Ellie. You're fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Those guys are inside the building, I guess? Where's the others? Where are they? Okay, I'm in like a little corner here, I think. Damn it. He moved like right at the last second. Bastard. Bastard. You guys see that? Sneaky. Sneaky little dude. Whoa! Hey! Nope, 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 nope. No. Damn. Damn it. Alright. So I can't get past the second round. Ah, chillin'. Chillin', Danik. Yeah, that was intense. Love this game, though. Love it. And I'm just gonna say that the remastered version is just another brick in the wall as far as this goes. Alright, Dina's in. Trap mines, stun bombs. Oh, I forgot I had a stun bomb. I could have used that. Double craft upgrade bench. I know. Pavel points out, imagine how loud Echo would be after shooting inside a container. Yeah, Ellie would be deaf for maybe permanently, but at least for a bit of time. Kick ass. All right. It's a lot of fun. That's it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out, especially to Arthur Morgan and Oda Drebab for moderating. Thank you, Pavel, Buster. I know George is gone already. I think Enigma might still be here. Thank you, members. Appreciate you supporting my channel. Let's seriously talk about doing a movie night where we can sit and maybe at the same time or maybe just on the same day or over the weekend or something, try and watch the Grounded 2 making of The Last of Us 2. I think that'd be really, really fun. If you're interested, I'll put a message up in Discord and we'll figure out a way to do it. Yeah, this was cool. It was really nice to be able to, it felt like opening presents on a holiday, you know, like it was like a little birthday party where we got to see things and learn about this. You know, I'm for $10. Are you kidding me? It opened up like a whole new game. We have no return, and then I know I probably won't play those lost missions again or lost levels, whatever they called them, lost chapters. But that was really interesting. I'd definitely do it, and it makes me, the commentary in the lost levels makes me want to play the game again with commentary turned on, because if all the cutscenes are covered by commentary, I already know the whole story, so I don't need to see that again. It gives me like another reason to play it again. Queen, you're still here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pavel, I appreciate it. I agree. It was a really cool stream today. I wish I could do things like this every day. I wish more game companies would allow us to do this. Shout out to Naughty Dog. Thank you so much. Wednesday, I'll be playing on Grounded. If you have any suggestions of what levels or what chapters or what scenes to play, let me know. I kind of want to fight the, you know, the factions more than I do the infected, but I'm down with whatever. I'll probably bounce around between different levels too. I'm going to have to like meditate and get into a Zen-like state so I don't rage quit the game an hour into next stream. But who knows, in the somewhat near future, maybe I'll do another playthrough with commentary on too. Not right away, because I have some other plans immediately to play, but you know, life is long, hopefully. Okay. If you're not already, now's a perfect time to subscribe. If you haven't already, now's a great time to hit the like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be good to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in Discord. Peace, love, and burritos.